Hello, my name is Kathy G-Jensen with KGA-Golf.com, and I want to talk to you about lie angle on golf equipments. And these two clubs are the exact same length, but different lie angles. And I kind of drew the circle because they were really tough to see, but I hit these golf clubs off of a lie board, and the yellow circles are what the marks look like at the bottom of some taped clubs, and it's about what you do at impact, and you want to make sure you make a really good mark at impact. So I did it off a lie board, and we're talking about different the way it sits at impact. It has nothing to do with your startup. And you can see to your, this one's more fitted for me. And then this one over here onto the right side of the screen is way too flat. Or actually, excuse me, it's way too upright. And I need to get it changed, and it's approximately 5 degrees difference where I need the center of that circle to be in the center of the club face. So I'm going to show you a couple things to explain lie angles a little bit better for you. This is a lie board, and of those two clubs, when I sit them so they're flush, you can really see the difference of the angle of the clubs, how one is more upright and one's more flat. That means that this one on the lower one is a flat club lie angle, and the one in the black grip is a more upright club. And because of that, it changes the way the ball direction is. And this is what we call lie angle. This is the hosel area that needs to be changed so when you hit it, that you're getting the maximum impact when it sits flush at impact, and then you can have a much better direction. But you can tell how the shafts are so much far apart when they sit, and they're going to be so much different. They are 5 degrees difference in it, and you can tell as you get longer in the shaft, it's going to make a difference, and when you add yardage, it's going to make a real big difference on your directional. Now, when you hit the lie board, this is two clubs put together. The top one is a real lofted club right here. It goes straight up, and they tend to go to your target. The bottom club is more of like a driver loft, so they don't vary in distance too much with the lie angle. So it's really, really crucial that you get that flat lie angle in the middle of the club so that you can hit straight shots to your target. So the lie angles are very, very crucial in that aspect of it. If you hit toward the heel and make marks on the heel area right in here, your club tends to go left, and you have a real big opening right here. It's really heeled. There's a gap there between the toe of the club and the ground, and you kind of hit that heel area. When that happens, the club itself, especially the more lofted clubs, they tend to go left, and you'll miss your target left. And what happens is we compensate it, and then we'll make that club go somewhere, and we think that we try to make the result go the direction we do, whether we do a good swing or not. So checking the lie angles is real crucial in your target awareness. That's just to get this angle so it's bent properly right in here, and the club sits down so you can hit your target. And this type of the lie angle right here is too flat. That means we need to flatten out the shaft. That means that the handle will be a little bit lower to the ground for that particular person. And if you can get the lie angle to be correct and have it sit down, you'll have straighter shots just on lie angle itself. And then there's also, this is just another tool to help your game with. Now, vice versa with the lie angle being toward the toe, when you hit thin shots, your contact is right on the toe. You tend to hit them to the right. More taller people, shorter arms, people with shorter arms, their clubs tend to go to the right of their target and they manipulate it. You can really see how far a difference this is where they have to be to have that club sit. And there's a big gap right in here. Your heel never touches the ground, but it's really a toe deep situation. Whereas when you get to the flatter side, you can see where it's really closer to the ground. The handle likes to be closer to the ground. They tend to have more left shots this way. They get more heel oriented. They never hit the toe part. So, get your lie angles checked. It's really huge. These two clubs are about 5. Well, if you look at it in this angle, they're probably about 10 degrees off from each club if you have those lie angles. But, they're not that extreme, but they are, when you add yardage, like, you have a 50-yard shot or a 100-yard shot and you never make the target, it's really crucial that those clubs sit flush so that you can make target shots. And, of course, you have the swing to go with that. But we tend to manipulate it if it's not the correct equipment fitted for us. So number one, this is the truth about lie angles, so check it out. Get your lie angles checked. Find somebody that's very important. They can do that. Henry Griffiths does this a ton, and we want to make sure that you get the lie angles correct for you. And come see me on golfcoachdirect.com or kgjgolf.com. And thank you for taking a look at this segment of lie angles, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.